I rambled all the time. I was just like that, like a rolling stone. If you got something you don't want other people to know, keep it in your pocket. Man, you don't know how I felt that afternoon when I heard that voice, and it was my own voice. I've been in the blues all my life. I'm still delivering, 'cause I got a long memory. Robert Johnson? No, I didn't know him, personally. I stone got crazy when I saw somebody run down them strings with a bottleneck. My eyes lit up like a Christmas tree, and I said that I had to learn. I stone got crazy when I saw somebody run down them strings with a bottleneck. My eyes lit up like a Christmas tree, and I said that I had to learn. I wanted to get out of Mississippi in the worst way. Go back. What I want to go back for. There's no way in the world I can feel the same blues the way I used to. When I play in Chicago, I'm playing up to date, not the blues I was born with. People should hear the pure blues, the blues we used to have when we had no money. I wanted to definitely be a musician or a good preacher or a heck of a baseball player. I couldn't play ball too good. I hurt my finger, and I stopped that. I couldn't preach, and well, all I had left was getting into the music thing. Now that I'm getting old enough to get some money, I'd like to have some money. I don't get much made. I need to conquer a big chunk of money. Not quit playing, but quit playing so hard. Our little house was way back in the country. We had one house close to us, and hell, the next one would have been a mile. If you got sick, you could holler and wouldn't nobody hear you. Our little house was way back in the country. We had one house close to us, and hell, the next one would have been a mile. If you got sick, you could holler and wouldn't nobody hear you. Saturday night is your big night. Everybody used to fry up fish and have one hell of a time. Find me playing till sunrise for 50 cents and a sandwich. And be glad of it. And they really liked the low-down blues. I was always singing the way I felt, and maybe I didn't exactly know it, but I just didn't like the way things were down there in Mississippi. I was so wild and crazy and dumb in my car. It didn't run but 30 miles an hour. You made do. I went to school, but they didn't give you too much schooling because just as soon as you was big enough, you get to working in the fields. I guess I was a big boy for my age. Of course that was my idol, Sun Tzu. I think he did a lot for the Mississippi slide down there. I got up one Christmas morning and we didn't have nothing to eat. We didn't have an apple, we didn't have an orange, we didn't have a cake, we didn't have nothing. I was messing around with the harmonica, but I was 13 before I got a real good note out of it. That Mississippi sound, that Delta sound is in them old records. You can hear it all the way through. My grandmother, she say I shouldn't be playing. I should go to church. Feely, I say I'm going do this, I'm going do it. And she got where she didn't bother me about it. Oh. I started out young. They handed me a cotton sack when I was about 8 years old. Give me a little small one, tell me to fill it up. I never did like the farm, but I was out there with my grandmother, didn't want to get away from around her too far. You get a heck of a sound from the church. Can't you hear it in my voice?